Today, I'm going to show you how I installed the Kleinn MOLLE onboard air system to my Jeep. This will be a simple and fun install, so let's go. For more specific information, refer to your instructions. After deciding on a location to mount the MOLLE panel, I hold it in place using temporary strapping methods, in this case, zip ties. I used some of the MOLLE nut plates along with some curved metal straps to clamp the panel onto the roll cage of the Jeep, removing the zip ties as I went and testing the rigidity of the mounted panel to ensure a solid mount. Once the components are fully installed, they will also add to the rigidity of the whole setup. Next, I identify an accessible location for the air tank, which will hold the quick disconnect fitting that will be used when needing air. Once a suitable location is found, I strategically place the mounting brackets and install the tank. After the tank is installed, I find a suitable location for the air compressor where it will be able to feed air into the tank. The compressor and the outlet hose will get hot during operation, so that will need to be a consideration when locating the compressor and which orientation it will be installed. After checking different placement options for the compressor and various routing paths for the outlet hose, I settle for a connection at the very top of the tank using an elbow fitting. I proceed to mount the compressor using the compressor brackets and straps, along with some MOLLE nut plates. All the fittings can now be installed onto the tank using our Kleinn juice, which is our special liquid thread sealant. I placed it around the perimeter of all the male MPT threads except for the compressor outlet hose. When installing the fittings, it's best to plan ahead and determine the best place and orientation based on their purpose, along with the need to access these fittings in the future. The pressure switch should not be located in a position where water can settle in the orifice of the switch. The safety relief valve should not be in a location where it can be accidentally bumped, as this will cause it to open and release the air from inside the tank. The drain valve should be in the lowest port of the tank to facilitate draining the tank periodically. And finally, the quick disconnect should be completely accessible, as this is the connection you will use to access your air supply. I hope you enjoyed this quick example of only one of so many ways you can install your Kleinn MOLLE onboard air system to fit your needs. For more information regarding the MOLLE onboard air system, go to kleinn.com.